Hello students, hope you all are fine by the grace of Almighty God. Today I am going to start lesson 11 explanation part. Pronounce 11 in a proper way. Never say level. Level is the wrong pronunciation. Got it? Level is wrong pronunciation. Pronounce the word in a proper way so that people can understand it properly as well as they are also going to pronounce it correctly. Lesson 11, name of our lesson is Swami and his father. Before starting the explanation part of this lesson, let me give you one important grammar point. Swami and his father. Swami comes under which noun? It's a proper noun, right? You all are aware of nouns. Let me recapitulate. Types of nouns: common noun, proper noun, concrete noun, abstract noun, countable noun, uncountable noun, collective noun, and compound noun. So our lesson, Swami and his father. So Swami comes under which noun? It's a proper noun, right? What is proper noun? Let me explain you briefly. A proper noun is a specific name for a particular person, place, or thing. It's a specific name for a person, particular person, listen, particular person, place, or thing. Proper nouns are always capitalized in English. So, first letter always comes capital. First letter should be capital whenever we write proper noun, no matter where they fall in a sentence. Means what here? If we are framing a sentence and it starts from proper noun, then first letter should be capital. If the proper noun is coming in the middle, then also first letter should be capital. If it's coming at the last of the sentence, then also it should be capital, right? Because it's a specific name, or else we can call it a special name. So Swami comes under proper noun. Listen the explanation part. It is very interesting lesson. Swami's father was an
Swami's father was officer in the district court. Where he used to work? He used to work in the district courts. He was an officer, right? Here, before going to the next sentence explanation part, let me explain you about apostrophe S. I believe you all are aware of apostrophe S. If something belongs to someone, we use apostrophe S, right? So whose father here? Swami's father, right? Every year the courts were closed for a week in the month of May. May also comes under proper noun. Got it? So every year the courts were closed for a week in the month of May because of hot temperature. This year it was very hot and father spent his afternoons at home. So because of hot temperature, his father was spending his afternoons at home. Afternoon comes under compound word. Swami feared it might interfere with his afternoon rambles. Meaning of rambles is what? Wandering. Meaning of it? Traveling aimlessly from one place to another or place to place. So without any sort of reason, traveling from one place to another, that thing comes under wandering. Swami feared it might interfere with his afternoon rambles, and his fears proved right, On the third day of his vacation, what happened? Let us find out. Father asked Swami just as he was stepping out of the house. So, when Swami was stepping out of the house, his father stopped and he started questioning him. What was the first question? Let us find out. Swami, where are you going? Usually your parents also ask the same thing. Where are you going, right? So Swami replied, nowhere. He said, no, I am not going anywhere. Where were you yesterday at this time? The next question from his father was what? Where were you yesterday at this time? Here, he said in this way. I was here only in this way, he said. You are lying. What the next sentence? The next Sentence is what here? You are lying. Who said this? Father said. To whom? To Swami. Lying means what here? A lie, lie. Let me explain you the meaning of lie. Untrue statement. You were not here yesterday. So what father said? You were not here yesterday and you are not going out now. What his father said? His father ordered him, you are not going out now. Father took Swami to his room. Now, father took Swami to his room. For what reason? Let us find out. He pointed to the thin layer of dust on Swami's book and asked, what he said here? He pointed out to the Swami's books. It was a thin layer on his books. Of what? A thin layer of dust on whose books? Swami's books. How many days it is since you touched your books? It's a question from his father. What he asked? How many days it seems that you haven't touched your books? So Swami was now shocked to listen this. In my next video, I'm going to explain you more about this lesson. Till then, your duty, your homework is what? Whatever words I highlighted here, work on that. How to work, you all are aware. Whenever you write, read and write so that you can improve your reading as well as your handwriting. Now, I'm going to start reading part. It will be like an I read and you read form. First I'm going to read, then you should read. Got it? Swami's father was an officer in the district courts. Every year the courts were closed for a week in the month of May. This year it was very hot and father spent his afternoons at home. Swami feared it might interfere with his afternoon rambles, and his fear proved right. On the third day of his vacation, father asked Swami, just as he was stepping out of his house, Swami, where are you going? Nowhere. Where were you yesterday at this time? Here. Are you lying? You were not here yesterday. And you're not going out now. Students, that was my reading section. Your duty to improve your reading part, give at least 20 to 30 minutes so that you can perform as a good reader. Thank you. Have a nice day. Take care of yourself as well as your family.